everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Preeti, and if you've been following along my journey, you know that I'm in Thailand. Abhi tak previous video nahi dekha to jaake dekho because it will be important in terms of context. I am in Pai. To get here, I had to take a minivan from Chiang Mai. It takes about 3.5 hours in the minivan. The cost was 150 baht. And let's rewind a little and actually show you how I got here. So I'm on my way to Pai and I have just bought my ticket. Ticket ka stand wo hai, it's called Avia booking, and it's easy enough to book on the spot. This is available online as well, but if you don't want to swipe your credit card and get like that surcharge, feel free to come here and do it on the spot. It costs 150 baht, which is about 330-ish rupees or so. And I'm on my way in a minivan. Now there are over 700 turns from Chiang Mai to Pai, so people can get seasick. My seasickness medication, car sickness, wohi is locked in my suitcase, so now good luck to me. But I'm going to hop in very soon when my bus arrives. It's going to come at 2:30. It's departing at 2:30 and I'm just waiting for it to come. So Pai is really famous because it's very idyllic, it's very peaceful and it's very different from Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. Pai jaane ka rasta Chiang Mai se hi hai, so you will have to come here and catch a bus, and even to go back to Bangkok or whatever, you have to come back to Chiang Mai. So it's basically like the base to do it. So this is my minibus that I'm going in. I don't know how my luggage is going to fit in there, but let's see. He just picked that up with like one hand and stuck it out there. So apparently the turns on the 3-hour ride to Pai can get quite nauseating. So I met Laurence here on the bus. She's done this journey before. So she told me that you really need a pill, and she gave me one because she had one handy. So I'm just hoping that this one goes off well. Let's see. I've reached Pai. I got to the bus station and I took a... Oh, there are mosquitoes. I need to buy bug spray. First response, I just stepped out of my room and like everywhere. Okay, time to pick up bug spray. Anyway, I reached Pai and I just got to my accommodation. This is Pai Country Huts where I'm staying. These are like really cute individual cottages with this hammock in front of them. And I'll show you the interiors during the day because it's a little dimly lit. It's about 6:40ish in the evening now. It's been raining here in Pai all day. It was raining even when I reached. Even now it looks very overcast, so I got my rain jacket out. Good idea to carry your rain jacket, especially if you're traveling in off-season. I'm going to hit the walking street now, which is like one of the main areas here in Pai. It's also like an attraction, so I'm going to go there. I think the plan for today is to just take it easy. It's not like I can really go around or do anything much right now. So I'm just going to go to the walking street and see the city, the town, and try to figure out the next couple of days. So one of the main things about being in Pai is you need to know how to drive a scooty, and I don't. So I'm feeling a little bummed because that kind of means that I won't be able to be as independent as I'd like to be, and I might have to kind of go on a guided tour instead of being independent, which I kind of don't like. But can't really do anything because the roads here aren't the best, and like I read a lot of blogs saying that if you're not comfortable or you're not confident driving a scooty or a motorbike, then you shouldn't rent one, and I'm going to kind of take that to heart because I'm also alone right now, so I don't want to risk anything. But I also did try to like find a car rental, but there's like one car rental in all of Pai and it's completely booked out, so there's that. But for now, let's head to the walking street and see what it looks like. The bamboo bridge that you have to cross to get across to Pai walking street. When I got here, we took like a circuitous route because I took a taxi from the bus station. Grab doesn't work over here, so your only option is to probably take a taxi from there or get your accommodation to arrange a pickup. The place I've booked doesn't have pickup, so then I took a taxi and it cost me 100 baht from the bus station to the accommodation, and I think it's a bit much. Like that route should not have cost me more than 60-70 baht, but they weren't bargaining because 100 is apparently the lowest rate available here. I love that there are so many massage places everywhere you go. It's also much cheaper over here than in Chiang Mai and Bangkok and the rest. Plenty of restaurants here as well. Seems much more vibrant out here. Where I'm staying is a little away from the noise. Feeling Pai is the kind of town that closes even earlier than Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai, so I should probably get a move on and get my dinner and my tours and all sorted because it's just very quiet. Things already seem kind of closed, so I'm not too sure actually, but yeah, I wanted to get a massage as well, so I'll probably do that, but before that I think I should book my tour. girls I met on the minivan here, she told me Aya Tours and Travels is basically one of the most famous agencies here. It's really popular and well known for its tours. So I decided to come here and check out the tour options. They have a full day tour that goes out. It starts with a hot spring and then it goes to like a viewpoint. There's a Chinese village, there's a waterfall, there's a famous white Buddha, there's the Pai Canyon, like a few other landmarks over here, and then there's a half-day tour which basically skips the hot spring and does everything else and ends at sunset at the Pai Canyon. And I've decided to do the half-day tour because I feel like hot springs might get a little crowded during the morning because there are going to be a lot of tours going there, and that's not how I'd want to enjoy that experience. So I'm just doing a half-day tour. It's cost me 300 baht, which translates to about roughly 750 rupees or so, which is not bad, honestly. I just have to be here by 1. The full-day tour is 900 baht. That comes to 20 to 50, I suppose, but that includes the entrance tickets to all of these sites and also lunch and fresh fruits and snacks and all of that all day long. But I'm just doing the half-day one because I think I can manage my food in the first half, and I also I don't want to do the hot springs like that. So I'm going to come over here tomorrow at 1 and head. This is checked off. I am either going to get dinner now or a massage. I don't know what takes priority. I'm from India.
Yeah?
Yes. So this is Am. She has a lovely little stall where she sells make your own Buddha bowls. And I've made mine, and this whole thing is full of delicious looking vegetables, some fresh fruit, some salad, there's avocado also which she sliced and gave me right there. And then she's got a little array of really healthy sauces made with cashew, made with sesame and mango, and I've just loaded up my bowl. She also brews her own kombucha, so I got myself a bottle and I can't wait to try it. I love kombucha. I know it's an acquired taste for some, but मुझे बहुत पसंद है. So good. I'm so glad I'm eating something raw. Morning. So last night I actually randomly had a meeting like a bunch of people, and I just kind of chilled with them, got some tea together, and we just walked up and down this road. It was really nice. And this morning I ended up sleeping in a bit because I feel like towards the later part of a trip this usually happens where I'm thoda zyada so leta, and I get a little tired. I suppose it happens because the schedule is so crazy. But this morning I am pushing myself to make my way for a yoga class. There are plenty of these that happen over here, and this one girl I met yesterday, Manisha, she told me about one that's happening right opposite her hotel. So I'm going there. It's about 15 minutes away from where I am, and pehle main asked me show 10 minutes, so I left at 9:20 and then it showed 17 minutes and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late. So this was a really nice yoga session. The instructor, she travels all over the world and she's here for a few weeks or months, I'm not sure, but she's from Argentina, and oh my god, it was so good. It was energizing, it was active, it was pushing myself, and it was soothing and stretching and relaxing at the same time, which is exactly what I love from a yoga session, and I'm already feeling so much better. It just feels great. Still quite overcast. Now I'm actually rethinking the whole tour idea because I'm just I don't know if I want to do that in this kind of weather. So I ordered this smoothie bowl with cocoa and peanut butter and granola and fruits, and it is so good. It's delicious. Yeah. Breakfast was really nice. I had that smoothie bowl, and then the person sitting next to me, he just started a conversation because he saw me filming, and he was like, what are you doing? And then we just got talking, and this is what I love about Pai. It's so easy to meet people, and literally I got here yesterday and I'm saying hi to people on the road. It just feels like such a beautiful community. So change in plan is I'm not doing the tour today because I have a lot of work to finish. And the guy I met, Iddo, he said that he's renting out a bike, so if I want to go with him to see a viewpoint or something, I could, which still feels less stressful than the tour. So I might do that, but for now I'm heading back to my cottage because I really want to shower and then get my laptop and get started on a little bit of work. So I really don't mind like not doing the touristy things over here because Pai feels like way more than that, and I just want to soak that in. Oh my god. This place reminds me of why I love traveling so much. I realized I never showed you the place I'm staying at. This is Pai Country Huts, and I'll show you the cottage during the day. There's a cottage behind me, by the way. It has a little hammock. Let's see the room. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess because I got here yesterday. But it's cute enough. There's like a fan, a mosquito net. The bed is a mess. Sorry, everything's just strewn around. Let me show you the bathroom. Yeah, nice, no? Clean and big. So I got back to my room. I've taken a shower. I just rinsed out my clothes and now I have stepped out again. It's 1 o'clock. तो अभी पक्का बुटवर मिस ही हुआ है मेरा. No space for second thoughts. तो अभी मैं एक कैफ़े ढूंढने वाली हूँ. I'm just gonna go and sit and start working because अभी काम का टेंशन हो रहा है मुझे थोड़ा. Like it's literally there in the back of my head. And if I'm constantly thinking about it, then I know I won't be able to do much else. So at least if I, get a little bit done, maybe I'll take some time and head out for a little bit around. I don't know. I'll see where I can walk to or whatever. I'm sure something will work out. This is that kind of place. I am crossing the bamboo bridge again. On the other side of the river is where I stay. And the walking street is right across the bamboo bridge. So this is typically what a non-active travel day would look like. It's not constantly being on the go because thak jate hain, kaam bhi rehta hai. So it has to be a bit of a balance. I did manage to get quite a little bit of work done. I will be stepping back into a cafe to finish up a little bit more. But I want to eat something now. I just had a coffee at Time. That was the name of the place I was at. And at the end of every trip, it just happens to be that I just stop eating. I just get so tired of eating outside. I hate making choices after a point. I'm like, I don't know what to have. So now I'm just going to do like not the healthiest option available, but at least the least thought required. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and pick up the only vegetarian thing they have. ये मैं थाईलैंड के day 1 से खा रही हूँ. Stir fried basil vegetarian protein with rice. There's also these cheese toasts that you have over here. अगर इनमें से कुछ खाना हो तो खा लेना. मिठाई तो बहुत है, and then there's protein, which has also been a staple part of my diet ever since I got here. I got my lunch, 32 baht, that's it. No choice, no time wasted. And there's a bit of protein and there's some rice. I'm not saying it's the healthiest option available, but I'm just saying that it's doing the job for me right now. I think मैं यहीं बैठ के खाने वाली हूँ 7-Eleven के बाहर. I'm not finding a place right now. It honestly tastes pretty good. Like I like this. I mean, I guess I have to because I've been eating a lot of this. And I wouldn't be eating it if I didn't like it. So, go figure. Guys, this is Iddo. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes.
Yeah. Iddo.
Iddo. Yeah.
Iddo's from Israel. I just met him here this morning and we're hopping onto his bike and we're gonna go explore. Where are we going?
We're going to 2 huts.
Awesome. Here's Iddo showing us what model face looks like. Game face on. We're at this place called Two Huts. It is gorgeous. Like, it is stunning. It is perched on top of like a small cliff. And the views from here are just...
He mentioned him in the podcast.
So you're famous.
I'm famous. Yeah, I'm not really famous. The person in Israel. Play not.
What is that?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Is this on? Yeah, it is. I preference or fans, whatever you want to call yourself. My name is Shafi, and I took pre-camera to show you the viewer, and I have an announcement to make. So like, avocado toast is pretty overrated, and I think that it's not supposed to be that good to people. Bye.
Morning. It's quite late, it's 11 a.m. but my day started super early. I had to finish a bunch of shoots, so मैंने सुबह सुबह उठ के वो सब खत्म किया. And my plan was to get out by 9 and get breakfast, but that 9 has turned into like 11. But that's okay because I checked out. I've just kept my luggage in the storage area since I'm checking out, and I'm leaving Pai today. I'm headed to the walking street now because I really need to get some food in my system. Yesterday, a little abruptly, I didn't show you guys what I did in the evening or at dinner. But the thing is, यहाँ पे ना cannabis is legal, and in Pai it is so open. It is so open. शाम आते ही literally every cafe is filled with people who are smoking up or doing mushrooms or whatever. So I don't really want to showcase all of that on camera because multiple reasons, right? You might not be comfortable with it. They might not be comfortable with it. So it just feels a little intrusive, which is why शाम आते ही I'm like, let's not. But this whole street actually fills up with like multiple stalls, and these street vendors were selling like really nice food, which is also where I had dinner last night. I had some falafel. So it's pretty global that way. So yeah, during the day it's really quiet, but in the evening the place really lights up. This is where I was at for breakfast yesterday, and I'm going back here because मुझे काम भी करना है. So we are going to get. What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, let's see. Hi, I'm back. So I had my breakfast and I've left my laptop to charge in the cafe. They kept it behind the counter, so I was like, okay, cool, this is really sweet. Because अभी जाते टाइम मुझे बस में थोड़ा काम करना है. Like I have a video due, it's not over yet, and I'm stressing about it. So I just left my laptop to charge, and I've decided to walk around a little bit. Another thing that's actually pretty reasonably priced over here is the nails. So like acrylics, extensions, manicures, pedicures, all of it. So सोच रही हूँ करा लूँ. Thank you.
You doing good. She 300. I did tell you 250.
250 for me.
Completely cute. Okay.
Didn't even last like 10 minutes, yeah. The problem is when you get regular nail polish done, no, it doesn't dry fast enough. Gels तो फिर भी हो जाता है, बहुत durable है, लेकिन damage भी उतना ही होता है. At least this I know I can like remove it and reapply and it won't damage, but यार, feeling bad. But it's okay. I have to catch my bus. That is priority. Guess I made it in time. पहुंच तो गए बस स्टेशन. किस हालत में पहुंचे उसका कुछ बोल नहीं सकते. My nails have not survived. Yeah. In fact, I even stopped at the salon on the way because it was right on the way, and I was like, can you just add like a coat on top? And they were like, no. And I'm like, so sure कि India में they would have done it. Like, they've done it actually multiple times. I've had my gel nails fixed from like a random place because it was falling off, and they were really sweet about it. यहाँ नहीं किया, so I'm like, oh. But anyway, probably not the best idea to get your regular nails done like right before traveling. So lesson learned. But anyway, the buses are here. I'm taking the 2 p.m. bus back to Chiang Mai. It's a 3-hour minivan journey. And yeah, I think I should start loading my luggage right about now. And that brings me to the end of my journey here in Thailand. These 2 weeks were spent entirely in the north, and it's been a really interesting journey with its own share of ups and downs. Traveling with Monish was fun, doing my own thing solo was also fun. You guys already know I love both kinds of travel. If you don't, now you do. So anyway, leave me a like, leave me a comment and tell me where you want me to go next. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. I'm going to catch the flight back home and I will see you very, very soon from a brand new destination. This is Preeti signing off for now. Bye.